Indian and BMW. I've been running two of their seats the past few months, a Café racer style, which is what I have on the Iron right now, and the two-up seat for whenever I have a passenger. So super quick video today. I just wanted to show you some of the features of the seats and what you could expect if you order one of these seats. As always, I'm going to have links to the products in the description below, and then also throw in a discount code in there for you guys that are watching on YouTube. And so before we get started, if this is your first time checking out my channel, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy what you see. If by the end of it you get some benefit from this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Give me some love in the comment section below. And if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's check out these seats. So my bike is a 2015 Sportster Iron 883. The original seat it came with was one of these. Sportsters around this generation are going to have a very similar seat. Some of them have the tuck and roll stitching. This one is just smooth. Super boring seat overall. I just wanted to add some styling to the bike without breaking the bank too much. All of these seats are less than 200 bucks. This is the solo seat here, and I went with the lattice stitching. As you can see here, these diamonds. The reason I went with this was to kind of match the Vans handlebar grip that I have on the bike, and super easy to install. As you can see, super low profile. So here's a comparison of the factory OEM seat and the CC Rider Café solo seat. So you can see all the features you would expect. The mounting tab is present, the front tongue, and then also the channel for the peg that you see here. It installs just like you would install the factory seat, which you pretty much slide the front tongue under the back tab of your tank, push forward and make sure that the peg lines up in the hole, and then you secure it in the back. I do have an aftermarket gas tank, so it doesn't slide in. I do have to remove the hardware and kind of lift this in the back a little bit. But if you have a factory tank on your Sportster, you'll be able to just slide it in and not have to do any extra hardware removal other than removing the screw in the back to release it. Weight-wise, the CC Rider is a little bit lighter. And for this particular model, the Solo Café seat with the lattice stitching, it is a little bit thinner as well than the factory seat. So if you're looking for something a little bit more compact, this is the way to go. They do also have other models on their website, and you can pick the seat that best fits the aesthetic of your bike. All right, since we have the seat off currently, I'll go ahead and show you the two-up seat and how quickly you can install that as well. When you order the seat, it comes in a branded box like this. You can see. And then they also package it to where there's some extra padding in here. And then the seat comes in this white drawstring bag. So you can see here, so this is the two-up seat right here. You can check that out. It has a little bit of a hump on the back, not quite as tall as something like the Saddleman seat, but maybe closer to the Mustang style seats. As you can see with this particular one, I went with the lattice type stitching as well with these diamonds. And then this one has an orange trim on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys back on the tripod so that way I can install this. So as I mentioned, I am running a aftermarket gas tank here, so I am gonna have extra step or two. All of you out there who are just using the factory tank, you won't have to worry about the extra step of having to remove the bolt back here. It'll just slide in right under the gas tank like your factory one does. But that being said, since I'm installing a two-up seat, which is longer than obviously the solo seat, the mounting hole is no longer going to be this first screw up here, it's going to be this rear screw. So what I like to do is put the screw right here back in just so you don't lose it, and then you'll take this front tab here, you'll slide it here under the seat, you'll slide it under the gas tank, and you're going to push forward so that you can line up the peg under the seat into the channel. And then once you Once you feel that peg go into that hole, just go ahead and press it down and then pull back a little so that you can line up the rear screws. And then once you have the seat on, all you have to do is go ahead and secure it. And there you have it. As you can see, it's a whole new different styling to the bike. Now I have it, there's a seat back here for a passenger. It definitely is nice and firm. It's been pretty comfortable overall. Obviously this is a Sportster, so I'm not going to be riding this cross country or anything necessarily. But for the types of trips that I am taking the Sportster on, it's super comfortable, and I have no complaints for myself as the driver or the rider, nor have I heard